Hey y'all, sorry I'm back. That's that's what I get for uh hold on a second, I gotta restart my thing here. Let me bring this back up. Okay. That's what I get for trying to like save scum this and like go save Grey Garden. Yep, welcome back everyone. Sorry about the crash. So that is crash number 2. Yeah. Myself trying to save Grey Garden. Preston did crash my game. Let's see. You said you can't find the talking head delivering the mechanist message after stopping the attack drives you nuts. Hey, Mr. C, how you doing tonight? Ah, sorry about the crash. It's kind of annoying, but it happens, you know. Looks like we got another dude over here somewhere. Okay. There we go. Grey Garden is notorious for having enemies get stuck below the cliffs. Let's go look down here really fast. Quit pushing me, Kate. Let's see. Did we save this one? Let me look at the map really fast. Nope. It is still a quest we need to do. So I did pick up the holotape. I just got to find where the rest of these guys are at. Yeah, part 32.1. I don't know how better to kind of do it. Oh, wow. Oh! Dude! Did you see that? Man, that guy came up and one-shot me. That was savage. That was savage. Yo. Hey, Breach, how you doing? Let me go back over here and try this again. The one tap was extremely diabolical. Have I found the AK-47 gun yet? No. Well, yeah, I got to be careful with the explosive gun. I don't want to hit any of the other people, so I'm switching it out to this one. The handmade. That's what I was just about to say, Mr. K. Is I did find a handmade earlier. So I did find, yeah, we found a handmaid earlier in the stream before my game crashed on me. It sounds like there's another dude down here still. Okay. Let's see how many more folks that we need to kill before we complete this one. These things are still working. There might be some more folks down here, right? So let's go down here and see if we can find anyone else that might be stuck. I gotta watch out for, like, I don't know if that was a tank bot or what that killed me. I didn't even get a chance to see it, but it definitely, it took me out, you know? Oh, I see. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, looks like it's stuck down here. There we go. Okay. Nope, sounds like there's some more fighting up over here. At least I know these robots can really kind of take care of themselves a little bit. Hey, welcome back, Pippi. Yeah, man, this thing right here, dude. Okay. Is that everything? Completed. Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, let's, what was I doing now? I was doing the dead drop, right? Yeah, this one right here. Okay. Pippi, you got yourself a nickname? You said when the Sorry, I just noticed that. When the robots are down like that, any shot or damage by you will kill it. Okay. That's good to know. The robots are definitely, like, really tough. Let's see, I don't want to go in this way, but I do want to shut this door. Come out here so we can keep it a little more secure. Yeah, those 45-70 rifles, I don't have any ammo for them at all right now. Randolph situation update 1. Clear hostiles at University Point. Oh no. John. All right, let's listen to this. That was a Randolph one, right? Randolph. Where are we at? Situation update 1. All right, let's listen to this.
Mr. Timms here. Randolph safe house was not hit, but do not make direct contact. Repeat, do not make direct contact. We got 3 packages, very scared packages here, requesting assistance. Our runner reports we got Gen 1's camp nearby, assuming we're under surveillance. Please have a heavy clear the area. Coordinates enclosed. After, please pass our status back to Big D. Mr. Timms out.
The Big D we need to pass our report back to. Okay. Hey, Mr. Cranberry, how you doing? You said Joe, you said the lever action is your favorite weapon. So in vanilla, though, no matter how many bullets you shoot, you reload all 5, which is really super annoying, though. I have a really awesome lever action rifle in Fallout 76, and it is a blast to use. It's a Nuka-Cola variant weapon that I got off of, like, a Nuka-Cola event that they had or something like that. It is really good at sniping. It's really powerful. Like, it's a fun weapon to use all around. But yeah, the reload is definitely kind of annoying. Okay. So we need to go to University Point. Let me check and see how I'm doing on weight here. Why am I down to 350? probably because I ran out of food. So let's eat some of this stuff here. Let's see. I don't know how long this stuff kind of lasts for, so we're just gonna use it. You haven't received one legendary pistol yet. You have tons of legendary armor pieces in those rifles and 2 of the 45 caliber legend. Mr. C, what I'm curious, what difficulty level are you playing on? Let's see. University Point is down this way. We need to go here. You're playing on hard? I can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby? Here, let's just run. Let's run back. I'm trying to think where I can run and get out of. No, we don't want to run that way. Where can I get clear of the enemies in here? Probably down towards the water, maybe. Yeah, probably back over this way a little bit. Yeah, I saw it in the building. Let me see if we can move now. We might be able to. Here we go. Okay. I'm really kind of bummed about that crash I had earlier. Let's see. When I get back to my house, like, it won't be as big of a deal when I crash because I use a game capture card when I stream. So if it crashes, it's not gonna disrupt the stream. But like right now, like when I'm streaming from PlayStation, like if the application closes like it did, then it shuts the stream off, you know. So then I got to restart it, which is definitely kind of annoying. Do a quick save. Your first playthrough, you did it on easy. You had gotten several 10mm pistols and a brute 44 caliber. So I mean, yeah, like I'm playing on very hard, and I'm definitely picking up quite a bit of legendaries, but it's kind of all over the place. Like this says danger. That's a danger area, so we need to go back this way. It's kind of surprising how many like armor pieces and weapon mods, but like, oh shit, that's right. We're gonna run into a lot of synths around here if I recall from this area. Okay, this is a bad area too. So they've already marked this place off. Yep. We're running in towards a danger. I'm curious, like, what's fighting them, though? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Dude. Oh wow, this is rough. This is rough. There's a ton of dudes in here. Let's see if I can go up here and kind of get a... Let's see, where's he at? He's over here. I don't think this is the best weapon for these guys. Hold on a second. Let me see if I got something else that would probably be a bit better. I feel like the synths are kind of resistant to energy damage, but I could be wrong. Let me try this one, but I gotta be careful of how I use this, though. Oh, Mr. Handy War Machine? Oh my god, look at that thing. Holy mackerel. Whoa, who threw a grenade at me? Whoa! Jesus Christ. What in the world, y'all? Like, I got Rust Devils in here, I got Synths attacking me. Maybe they'll attack each other. Good lord. Holy cow. Is this the racetrack? This is not the racetrack. This is University Point. I don't know where my companion's at. She got taken down somewhere, but I got synths I'm trying to deal with, and I got a bunch of Rust Devils that just showed up out of nowhere too. Crap, I got a legendary enemy out there too. Man. Okay, this just went from like bad to worse. This is their mechanist, yeah, I think they're mechanist ones. Oh wow. What'd this say? Troubleshooters, pack right arm, reduces damage from robots. That's not helpful. Wow. I gotta be careful what I'm picking up right now, because I should have came here with like my inventory cleared out. There's Kate. I'm gonna get a lot of good parts. Look at this Mr. Handy War Machine, dude. This thing was decked out. It had like kind of like some crazy stuff on it. What is this right here? Vault 88? Oh. Oh. We're not ready to go in there just yet. We might be, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I didn't know that's where Vault 88 was at. Okay. So yeah, we're going to back away from that right now. Did I have fun with Kate's backstory? I did. Yeah, her backstory has been really great so far. There's a bank right here. University Credit Union? Microcarbon synth helmet. Not that I'm gonna wear synth gear, but oh wow, look at this place. There's a lot that I need to explore around here. University Credit Union. I haven't gone in there just yet. I need to make some time to come over here. Okay.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Let's see. Oh, there's that synth seeker up there. All right, I know we have to go in here anyway, so we're just gonna go right in. I'm hoping this weapon that I have is gonna do pretty good against synths. If not, I'm gonna change it. Okay. I don't, Mr. Cranberry, I don't know anything about Vault 88. I did not go in there at all, so that one's a new one for me, so spoilers in mind. But yeah, I will eventually get to that one because I do have a quest for it. I just haven't gone in there yet. The first time I got the quest, you guys told me I wasn't really ready for it. So Oh, Jesus. No. Uh-oh.
Is someone present?
I pissed somebody off.
Hold up.
Why are you hiding?
Yo, man, these guys are relentless. Hold on a second. The synth armor makes it look like it was made from toilet seats. I could store all the excess loot in the cash register and then come back in power armor and pick it up. Most of the stuff, honestly, is just excess weapons.
Attempting an ambush? Combat initiated.
A lot of times I pick up the weapons just for the ammo. Oh, no!
I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Shutting down.
Jesus.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Man, they got a lot of stuff in here, though, that's for sure. So, like, when you pick up, you know... We don't call them buttheads for nothing. Yeah, when I pick up the weapons, it's really, you know, I might scrap them later, but it's also just to get the ammo. So I don't mind really kind of dropping them. I got, like, tons of resources right now.
Nice.
Some of the weapons I want to keep just because they have mods on them that I might take. Okay. Oh, man, this place is designed really weird. Let's see, what is this right here? Jack Q's terminal? Let's read this really quick. Oh, look at this. That's kind of neat how they decided to do that. Wait, you get ammo from looted guns? Mr. K, yes you do. I will... Okay, well, hold on. I think you do. I'm pretty certain you do. I could be wrong. I know you do in 76, and I'm pretty certain you do in this game as well, too. So if you pick up the weapon, you're going to get the ammo from it, and then you can just drop the weapon afterwards, but you're going to retain the ammo. So like just picking up, just the simple act of just picking up the weapon gives you the ammo. Okay. So this is, he said, all others keep out property of Jack Q. Spencer. My journal. Mom's birthday. All right, guys, we got some reading that we got to do here. Mom's birthday was yesterday. Dad and I left flowers on her grave. He was telling stories about her, and I kind of mentioned that I don't really remember what she even looked like anymore. He said it was okay, but I can hear him sobbing in his room. Ugh, I can't take this right now. I'm gonna go scavenging in the flooded area. I still haven't replaced my secondary hard disk after it blew out last week. Maybe I can find a new one. Sylvia also said that her network port has been acting up. Well, that's sad. Good find. It looks like Dad has stopped crying. I hope he didn't realize I snuck back there by myself. I've gotten so good that the lurks don't even know that I'm there. I didn't manage to find a replacement port for Sylvia, but I did manage to pull a hard disk out of a large console in one of the lecture halls. Some of the data on it seems to be intact. I'm going to poke around before I reformat. Who knows? Maybe there's something interesting on it. Score. Oh man, this is a big one. I managed to get part of the data off of that hard disk, and it seems to be some research about reactor efficiency. Part of it was corrupt, but I might be able to find the rest somewhere else. There was a caravan passing through, so I figured I'd see what I might get off of it if I could find the rest of it. He said to the right person that kind of thing might be worth several hundred caps, and we agreed to a 25-75 cut if he can find a buyer. Now I just need to figure out how to get the rest of the data. Today was terrible. Ugh. I haven't been able to make any progress with finding the data, and the lurks have started laying eggs again. And to make matters worse, Dad just got back from some council meeting and somehow found that I had been searching the flooded area. He locked everything up and said that I'm not allowed to do any scavenging. I tried to explain about the data, and he listened, but then he started acting weird and told me to go to my room and not come down till he sorts things out. What is going on? What have I done? Oh God, what did I do? I've been getting mail from everyone in town saying that the Institute is coming and asking if it's my fault. Someone even accused me of being a synth. Somehow they must have found out about my reactor research, but it's not even complete. Dad said that it was probably just some scammer or a raider trying to trick us, but I don't know. What if it really is the Institute? I need to get back in there and find the data somehow. Kane, you're like, reading? You want more fighting? Okay, University Mail Relay. G. Spencer, no more scavenging. Oh, Jack is Jacqueline. Okay, Jacqueline. I'm serious. No more scavenging until this thing with the council blows over. I know people are scared, but I think that this guy that the mayor talked to is just a con man. The Institute hasn't shown up in a long time. Why would they now? I've been calming things down around town, and I think I've got enough support that I can block anything crazy in the vote tonight. I'm not mad at you, but I want you to stay home and just don't stir anything up for right now. Love, Dad. Why would Dad send an email to you? Why wouldn't you have that conversation in person? P. Owens, you stupid girl. You stupid girl. Do you have any idea what you've done? You dumb brats think that just because you haven't attacked anyone in years, that it's something that we all made up? But now the Institute is going to come and kill us all. Did you even think about that, you selfish little... oh, wow. So your father says that you don't have this data that they're after, but that's the case. Then, for all we know, that you're actually working for the Institute. Deleted mail. Oh my god. So these are the deleted ones, but we can't read them. So from Bree Strickland, don't leave your home. S. Cooper, it's not your fault. M. Lawson, what actually happened. R. West, okay, and then M. Cole, not going to die for you. Man, she was getting some hate. Remote control door. It looks like we have a holotape that we can get to. Let's eject the holotape. Wait, did I open it up? Okay, let's eject the holotape. Hey, Oddball, how you doing? And let's play the holotape. That was Jacqueline's holotape. Jacqueline's holotape. Here we go. Right here.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry, but I just know that the town is going to vote to throw us out, or worse. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't have the data, despite what Mr. Owens and his cronies think. That's why I have to go back in. I know the key is in there, I just need to put the pieces together. It's something with that professor. If I can find it, maybe I can give the Institute what they want, and they'll just leave us alone.
Interesting. Okay, so clearly we see the Institute folks here. So clearly it didn't go so well for the people around here, which is unfortunate. So whatever Jacqueline had found about the reactor definitely was of interest to the Institute, and then they came and acquired it. Shit. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're doing pretty well, Oddball. I went up to Salem earlier, and we helped out Mr. Brock, I think his name was.
That's it.
Did some stuff in the Salem area, and then my game crashed on me, so I had to restart my stream, which I was kind of upset about. Oh, can we vote for me to show Nina the farmer that I met with the cats? I don't even remember where that farmer is at, honestly. Holy mackerel. Oh my god. Mr. Cranberry, you've decided to load your survival save on Fallout 4. Wish you luck. Well, let's go see what's... Oh, it's Mirelurks, I bet you. Oh man, do we want to go down here? So, anyone here ever been to Salem in real life? When you go there, you can really tell how old it is. I have not. I've never... Oh, Jesus. Dude, these things are tough as nails, man. Ugh! Whew. Yeah, I think it would be kind of neat to be able to go, like, honestly, just going to the Boston area I think would be kind of neat. I'm sure there's a lot of like neat history stuff to be able to go see there. I had a really good time when I went to Washington D.C. over the Christmas period. There was a lot of like going to see the museums and everything. A lot of really awesome stuff to go see. And one of the things that's really cool too is like a lot of like pretty much most of that stuff is free to go see everything. I've gone to a couple different countries. Like last year, sometime I went to Iceland, for instance, for some vacation travel, and beautiful country, by the way. Iceland was really awesome, but you know, part of their economy is kind of really based around like tourism. So not going to fault them for that, but just being able to go see. Being able to go see like some of the museums and stuff, you do got to pay for them. So let's see. If you ever head to Salem, make sure and read The Crucible by Arthur Millers. Yeah, Iceland was definitely a really fun place. One of my biggest things on my bucket list that I want to be able to see is the Northern Lights, and I did not get a chance to see them, but one of these days, hopefully, I will. But nonetheless, I had a really great time there. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just checking to see what we got out here. I don't think there's any eggs that are going to pop open here. Security gate. Okay, let's open this up.
Sweet. Well, you made that look like child's play.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the Northern Lights is like, you know, there's certain times of the year where they're more active, I guess you would say, but like it's very dependent on just space weather conditions, you know, and everything like that. So okay, so we got it there. I have not ever read The Crucible, so I might have to put that on my list of things to read. Oh, is this how we were supposed to get down there? Okay, let's see. Tools. Oh, is this a terminal that we can use? Let's see, Gerald's terminal. Property of Massachusetts Bay University. Items. Okay, we got one. Swamp.
Yes.
You think being able to go to Good Springs and the various locations in Fallout New Vegas would be really cool? So on Reddit, I was looking. It was a couple of months ago, but apparently there was like kind of a really big like cosplay event that happened around the Good Springs area or something like that. There was a bunch of people taking pictures and posting photos on Reddit of like their cosplay and everything in that area, and it looked really cool. Really kind of neat to see the community kind of like, you know, doing an event like that out there. Let's see. If there's a lot of sun activity, you will see them 100% of the time. So some of the CMEs, Are you talking about like what is that, mass ejections, Mr. C? I'm trying to think what that acronym stands for, but I know basically like the solar flare activity that's ejected from the sun is really kind of like what spurs that, right? You know, because you have like all that radioactive or that rate. Was it? I'm trying to think what interacts with the Earth's magnetic field. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it like shoots out, you know, and that's my understanding of how it's like kind of caused. But I don't know what CME stands for. User log. I don't know what to do. Coronal mass ejection. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I thought that's what it stood for. I just couldn't remember. Okay. Josephine. I don't know what to do. Our daughter found something in the ruins, some sort of data. A man came to town and said that he was from the Institute, and he threatened the mayor, and the town is in an uproar. We don't know if this guy is real or not, but he seems dangerous, and the rumors around the town are almost worse. Someone accused Jacqueline of being a synth, people that she's grown up with her whole life, and now they want to give her to this man, or throw her out of town, or worse. She actually did it. You would be so proud. Jack, that's what she likes to be. That's what she likes to go by now. Well, she found your old notes about the mail relay and begged me for weeks to take her to the flooded area when I went to hunt the lurks so that she could try to find the parts that she needed. Well, she must have found what you had been looking for, because she actually got this mail relay thing working. We can send each other letters across town. Not sure why we wouldn't just walk over and talk to the person, but it's certainly more than I was doing at 14. That's awesome. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Josephine. Josephine, it's been 3 years since you died, and I still think about you every single day. I wish that you could see how much Jacqueline has grown. Last week was her 6th birthday, and I gave her your old toolbox like you had always planned. The next day I found that she had disassembled half of the stuff in the store. She looks so much like you, and now I miss you so much. It's pretty sad. University mail relay. Okay, B. Strickland, keep Jacqueline inside. Gerald, I'm not saying this as the mayor, but as your friend. I don't know if the visitor was from the Institute or not, but I know what a dangerous man looks like, and I don't want to call his bluff. Our people are scared, and they're looking for someone to blame. It does seem like Jacqueline was the seed of this mess, so keep her out of sight until we get this sorted out. If your daughter does have that data, we should have it ready to turn over if need be. Bert. M. Cole, what has your daughter done? Gerald, how many times have I told you that that daughter of yours would be the end of you? I've told you 1,000 times. No good has ever come from messing with pre-war gobbledygook. If she were my daughter, I would have beaten some sense into her years ago. I'm almost glad Josephine isn't alive to see what a wreck your family has become. Shame on you, Gerald Spencer. If my boys come to harm from this, I will beat you to death myself. Martha Cole. Damn. Holy cow. Mr. C, let me see what you said. You said there was a mass ejection event in the 1800s that burned down the telegraph stations. If that hit today, we would be back in the Stone Age, and all the things electric would be have to built again. It was known as the Carrington event. Wow. Yeah, like, I mean, it's crazy to think about stuff like that, you know, just stuff that's happened in the past or whatnot, you know, or like how big, but that's wild. S. Cooper, get out while you can. Okay. Gerald, you know I love Jacqueline like she was my own granddaughter. It breaks my heart to say this, but I think the two of you should leave town. Just run for it. Leave the Commonwealth. You're still young enough to start over, and Jack is as smart as can be. I still hear more than people think, and I'm not hearing anything good. Even if this visitor is an imposter, I fear our own neighbors may turn on you first. Sylvia. Wow. This is really sad, actually. This is the type of stuff that I wish we got more of, is like these little kind of side stories like this. That is wild. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else down here? Let's see. Let's unlock this one. think that's everything here. Okay, now we gotta go upstairs. I think there's probably a synth up here that we gotta take out. Well, let's all hope that something like that never comes to fruition. Oh, there's a magazine in here.
Bingo.
Energy weapons now inflict 5% more critical damage. Geckos and gamma radiation. The key to prolonged life? Question mark. And we got some laundered green dress. We'll go ahead and pick that up. This must have been Jacqueline's room right here, I bet, maybe. With all the computers and stuff like that. I'm carrying too much. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Oh. Where is... Here, let's just drop some weapons. I really don't need them right now anyways. Let's see if we can drop a couple of these things. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Man, some of these are like pretty good though. Okay, let's get rid of that one. And you know what? We can also take a grilled stag, rad stag. There we go. What else do we got in here? Wow, there's a lot of locked doors, isn't there?
Chained up on the other side.
That door's chained up? Interesting.
Got it.
Okay, let's see what we got in here. Vodka, bourbon. I wonder if this was like... What would be hiding behind an advanced locked door besides a bottle of bourbon and vodka? Help defend the Starlight Drive-In? Ugh. See, that takes me outside. I was really curious how we get behind that. Behind over there somehow. Let's see. It's definitely not this way. Is there... Let's see, did I miss a did I miss a way to get up here somehow? I have to go... We have to go down? Let me see. Let's see, that takes us down. Oh, maybe from back up over here. Is this it? Ah, okay. Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh man, this guy's like right on me.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
Dude, this guy hits hard. Oh no, he got me! No! Damn it. Son of a... Where did this save me at? Okay. Dude. Guy hit me like a sack of bricks, man. Holy mackerel. Here, that was back this way. You love how my voice gets all distorted before the load? Is there a specific reason that you never heard as why I don't use power armor? Hang on a sec, let me see. I generally like to play with the without it. Uh-oh. Let me take care of this guy first. Hold on a second. Whew. Ow.
Damn it! Me leg kit.
Get out of here, you little... Whew. Kate took that thing on its own. Okay. Alright. You alright, Kate? You okay over there? Man, she like on her last shot with her shotgun, like took it out.
I got time to chat.
Yeah,
What's
you
on
do.
your mind?
Oh, she wants to talk? Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Let me read what you guys are saying. So, is there a specific reason why I do not use power armor? Other than sometimes I like to, how should I say it? Sometimes I like a little bit of a challenge without having the power armor, but like I don't know. Like in like when I play these games, I don't really kind of think about kind of using them all the time. And I guess it would be helpful. Like I have a ton of fusion cores, like you said, to be able to use, but because yeah, it would definitely help me for some of these harder things. Okay, we got a lever action rifle. Does 50% more damage against robots. Okay. So let me go try to explore over here. I probably should start trying to use it a bit more often, huh? I got a ton of different power armor models that we can use.
Got it.
Yeah, the movement's kind of... Okay, let me say this too, Mr. K. So, in Fallout 4, I don't do it as much. In Fallout 76, I really like to be able to sneak around and snipe a lot. Like, I like to do, like, kind of more of a sniper type of role. But in Fallout 4 so far, like, I haven't really done a lot of sniping as much. So, I think that might be why I don't use power armor as much. But I still think you could probably sneak around, just probably not as effectively. I don't know. I don't have a really good excuse, I should say. I just don't. Okay, let's see. Alright, H. Mitchell, about Professor Campbell. You said to contact you if I saw Professor Campbell doing anything strange. Well, he's been going to the Student Credit Union almost most evenings, which seems a little weird. Also, I saw him and Leslie Matthews going over there on Saturday on my way to basketball practice. Isn't she one of his grad students? Oh, and Sandra said that he had been asking his student records to find out Leslie's birthday. What's up with that? So, could we meet to talk about the academic probation now? Henry Mitchell. D. Parker, can't reach the colonel. Dean Patterson, I'm sorry, sir, but I wasn't able to get Colonel Roseman on the phone for you. Me kept... What? Does it really say that? Hold on a second. Me kept redirecting my calls for hours, and when I finally reached him and asked to put you on, he just said that he would save you both the time and confirm that you don't have clearance, and then he hung up the phone. I tried to call back, but they said that he's not taking any more calls right now, and that if you want to speak with him, you'll need to drive out to the base. Doris Parker. So there's some advantages of power armor. You can carry more weight. Oh, if I just use one of those explosive bullets on the nests, it'll just take all of them out. That's pretty useful. I didn't even think about that. Nina, you were saying that power armor is just really clunky. It's too slow, and it's too God mode. Yeah, I guess you don't really get the feel of being like up close and personal with the enemies, right? You can't listen to the songs from Diamond City without hearing the thunk, 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 thunk. Yeah, that's true too. So even in the build you were using, non-ski, for survival mode, power armor without weave is still, you get hit very hard, and but the plates, they don't break though. I'll have to try using them every now and then, but yeah, I guess for streaming too, like it kind of is like an annoying like dunk dunk as you're moving around, you know. So I guess we don't have much as that. S. Campbell, you don't have clearance. Sorry, Alan, but the deal is done. As Legal has probably told you by now, the military tends to get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is about because you don't have the clearance. You'll need to take that up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and the research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you even more. Professor S. Campbell. Okay, construction under admin. Dean Patterson, did you know what exactly the Army is constructing under the admin building? They are making an awful lot of noise with those jackhammers. They told me that I had to go through Professor Campbell for inquiries, but he said that it was classified. I asked if he had authorized this, and he said to check with his contract. Well, Legal did, and they said that it's some kind of gray area that his lawyer added during negotiations. They also said that they tried to bring it up to you at the time, but that you weren't, or that you went ahead and signed it anyways. I hope that the grant money is worth all the hassle. Theresa Robinson, Human Resources. I bet you they were doing something with the vault is probably what they were doing. Maybe. I don't know. S. Campbell, about my research. Alan, I'm under no illusions that the real reason you wanted to bring me on as head of the department was for my business contracts from the private sectors. Just accept the grant money and let me do my research. I'm sure that you'll skim some off for the new scoreboard or something equally useless. Oh, and I'm certain that when you get back from your vacation and you read this, that you'll check my contract and find that I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants for my department. Enjoy Maui. Professor S. Campbell. Wow. Safe control. Let's open up the safe. For the glowing sea, I'm probably gonna need it. Most likely, yeah. Oh my gosh, why is there so many locked doors in this place? Good lord. This is a master lock, too. Son of a gun. Let's see, it was like kind of right around here somewhere, I think.
Yes.
Did this, wait a minute. This just took me back over to here? Hold on a second. I didn't get to the area that I was trying to get to. Oh, Jesus.
We've got to do this more often.
That was terrifying, seeing that guy just stand right up. Holy cow. Joe, you said there is a beautiful suit of power armor in one of the DLCs. It's not that... That is, it is hard not to throw on, though. Okay.
Where did you go?
Okay, we got a couple synths up here. I'm excited to get to the DLCs at some point. Ported 308 combat rifle? Okay. Now we're carrying a lot.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're
Hey.
carrying. Aw, and here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Let's give her some weapons to hold on to. Okay. There we go. Jesus. The fact that he was just hanging out there. Holy cow.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
I love Kate's dialogue. Kate has some really good dialogue. Let me see if I can sneak up on this one over here.
stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die. Be warned.
Oh man, I forgot. I hate using this weapon.
Combat subroutine.
Got him. Okay. It's really fun giving companions nuke grenades. So the Nuka armor to get is a chore. Your friend was streaming that last week. We'll get there eventually. Jack's note. Ooh, let's look at Jack's note. The way I play, I'll get it. I try to be pretty thorough, but like I miss some things for sure. So, but thankfully you all do a really great job of making sure that I don't miss something or whatever. So I really appreciate it. Let's read Jack notes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There we go. Okay, it says, "Oh God, the Institute is here. I can hear them fighting outside. Dad, I figured out where the data is, but I think I'm too late. I'm sorry." No. Let's read the terminal. Professor's terminal. Mr. Cranberry, you said you contracted parasites from eating old food and you don't have any antibiotics. Is in Fallout 4, does the food age, or are you talking about in Fallout 76? University melt relay. Lab time. It took me forever to figure out what you meant about Leslie's birthday. It was a good idea, but we haven't been dating that long. I had to look it up in the student records in the front office. I don't tell her that. Anyway, while I was there, I overheard that Dean Patterson had an alumni dinner this weekend, so he should out of your hair. I think there should be a B in there. So he should be out of your hair. See you Saturday, Curtis Matthews. Wow. You know, as many of these terminals that I read, there's been a couple typos in this particular area. I don't really encounter too many typos as I'm reading, but for some reason, like 2 of the terminals in this region, they had a couple of them. A. Patterson, Leslie Matthews. So you said in survival mode, you can get sick or you can get parasites from food? Oh, wow. Okay. So that's interesting. I've got you now, you snake. You think that I wouldn't notice how often you visit the student credit union? I'm sure it's merely a coincidence that you and your graduate student, Miss Matthews, is always on shift when you have to get something from your safe. You think that it wouldn't reach me that you and she disappears for hours in the safe? If you don't tell me what the construction was and what your research is about, I will be going straight to the press and the police. A. Patterson, Dean. Oh, man. Typos are lore friendly. A human wrote those entries. That is a good point, Mr. K. That is definitely a good point. I don't write perfectly myself. I have tons of typos. But thankfully I have like Grammarly or something now that like helps me like fix all that though. Okay, C. Marsh. More time for the project. Professor Campbell, I understand the need for secrecy, sir, but don't you think that we would get more work done if you gave Leslie and I access to the research without you having to be there? That accident was weeks ago, and you said yourself that it was due to a bad fuse. Leslie said that she saw the dean sulking around following you yesterday, and it is going to get you harder to get work done if he is tailing you all the time. Colonel Rosemont sounded pretty serious about wanting the research as soon as possible. Wait a minute. Hold on, folks. Grammarly is not illegal. Grammarly's not illegal, okay? If that's what you all are talking about. Hey, Tote, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing good. It's 7 p.m. there already? Wow. Regarding Colonel Rosemont. God damn it, Stuart. You aren't worming your way out of this one. This is Colonel Rosemont. You insisted that I needed clearance from as nearly and insufferable as you are. When I went to see you, he claimed that your research was classified and he had me escorted from the base. You think that you are so clever, but I know that this is just one of your old army buddies helping you out pull a trick. Don't think that I will be taking out our talking to our lawyers. Oh man, the cheese. The only reason why I think Grammarly's okay to use is just because it's like it's not writing it for you, right? It's merely like a professional level spell checker, right? Now, if you had like if you're using like Chat GPT or something to like write stuff for you, like I think that's differently. But like I think using Grammarly implies that you already wrote everything and then it goes in and basically helps kind of catch things up from behind your back. But that's just me. All right, let's see here. Is this the right one I was being? Okay. Mr. Campbell, first of all, you do not have my permission to call me on my first name, and I am the dean here, and you would do well to remember that. Secondly, what is this that I've been hearing about you and your officers from the Army performing unauthorized construction under the administrative building while I was on vacation? This is absolutely unacceptable. You will explain this to me at once. What is the meaning of this, and what are you researching, A. Patterson, Dean? Okay, I have a right to know. It has come to my attention that you were contracted by the Army regarding your research. I am the one running this university, and I have the right to know and approve all research programs. I know that your college hold you in high regard, and that when we brought you here on the last year, your contract guaranteed your tenure. But you don't want to make an issue with this with me. I'm leaving this afternoon on my vacation, but when I get back in 2 weeks, I expect to be fully apprised of the research. A. Patterson. I really want research notes. Latest notes on energy research. Really, Alan? You're going through my terminal now? I told you that my research was classified. Quit being a pathetic worm and just mind your own business. Lecture plans. Grad vacuum tube circuit layouts and the class review for the midterm. Graduate class. Continue lecture from last week about sub-wavelength phenomena and plasmodic excitations. Discuss how these concepts may be used in the future for a more optimized circuitry. Note, remind Curtis that he should find out when Leslie's birthday is and that she wanted to meet him at the credit union at 7 p.m. Oh, what's this one? File corrupted? Interesting. So we didn't really get a sense of what the research they were conducting is, or maybe I messed it up or what have you. All right, let me catch up on what's saying here. They let you use AI in college? No, they do not. Oh, you can't even use Grammarly in college? It's been several years since I finished my degree, but I never had an issue using Grammarly before. But maybe nowadays with like the AI aspects to it, it's gotten a lot more powerful. But again, I go back that like Grammarly for me is like I've written most of the stuff, pretty much, or so not most. Like I've written everything, and I'm using it just to kind of help spell check and stuff like that. Okay, I think we found everything here. I don't know if I'm missing like some terminals. I really wanted to be able to find out what the research was. Maybe I did see it and just kind of got a bit distracted on this one. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let me see. This is kind of a big place, so I absolutely might have missed a terminal. Nonsky, there's some books in here.
Nice.
Oh, this is the one that I unlocked before I died. The Tesla magazine. I feel like what he was researching had to be Kate idolizes me. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right, let's talk to Kate and see if we can get her next thing. I read it, but I just glossed over it. Yeah,
Hey.
sorry, I haven't been.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Hey.
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
Okay. Let me just read what you guys are saying really quick. Nina, your professor gave you guys a really long lecture about using Grammarly or any AIs, and you constantly have to do a pledge before assignments are handed in. Oh, wow. Okay. Robe up. Yeah, you guys are right. Hold on a second. Let me... Okay, I always have time for you, Kate.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
You're not alone.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in my life I've fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
Let it all out.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Oh boy. Are we, do we friend zone this one? This is too personal. Do we kind of back out and be like, whoa, wasn't expecting this to go here, you know? It's a lot to take in. I need a moment to think about this. Of course not. We've donned the bathrobe for a reason, y'all. So, right here in the middle of this weird university. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we should hopefully be able to pass the speech check.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
Oh, wow.
You're what? You said... You're
I don't
in
even
love
think we
with
said
me.
that with Piper, did we?
I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us. But I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Is that her, the Mirelurk singing? Let's see here. Because you're special to me, Kate. And she's a kick-ass shot with that shotgun, too.
Because you're special to me, Kate. And I don't think I'd be happier with anyone else.
You really mean that? This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
You know, I've been carrying around that second wedding ring, Nonsky, and everyone was giving me a lot of crap about carrying around the wedding ring while I was romancing people. So I put it back in my workshop. The bathrobe is working the wonders. Yes, it is. Okay, so now having reached the highest level affinity with Kate, I have gained the Trigger Rush perk. Very nice. All right, let's look and see what this perk does really fast. Trigger Rush, right? I'm definitely feeling the peer pressure here. It says, thanks to your relationship with Kate, action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25%. All right. So I feel kind of bad, but like I've romanced what 3 people now in this game. We've romanced Piper, we've romanced McCready, and now we've romanced Kate. Let's see. We got the eyeglasses. Sorry, I just need to put everything back on that I had here. Let's see that one. Now we got to find a bed. Yeah. So let's see. We have left arm, left leg, chest piece, and military fatigues. There we go. Okay. Okay, and it auto-saved, so we should be good. And, okay, so I was thinking about all the terminals that I read in here, and I think, based off of the information that Jacqueline had found about the reactor, I think the data she was trying to find was about the reactor. So I'm pretty certain the stuff that Professor Campbell, I think his name, was working on was like something about like maybe fusion reaction that they were doing under the admin building. Once you admit to love him, toss you to the side and then on to someone new. Listen, it's not like that, okay? Well, it kind of is. But I'm trying to level up all the affinity with all the companions here, all right? So, for the sake of the full playthrough, the phrase "thank you" next is coming into effect now. So, unlike Persona and Witcher 3, this game does not penalize you for romancing everyone. Oh, wow. So in Witcher 3, you actually have to like pick and choose who you want to romance? Interesting. Okay. I need to figure out how I need to get out of here. Let's see, we jump down from there. We already looked in here, right? Whose terminal was this? This was Dean's terminal. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find. I want to go up top. There's a synth up there that I need to get. I think it's up here somewhere. Hancock is not going to romance himself.
You must be terminated.
Oh, I didn't even disarm him. Holy cow. There we go.
Gotta be something of value on him.
His name implies that he will. All you're saying is that while married is crazy. The Witcher 3 sounds like a really fun game. Alright, so I think we got everything we needed here. Okay, I need to think about who our next companion is going to be. Oh, I failed to help the Starlight Drive-In. Not on my watch. Hold on a second. Oh god, I hope this doesn't crash my game. Okay. Alright, cross your fingers, y'all, because we're going to try to reload this so I can try to save the Starlight Inn. Hold on a second, Mr. K. You said, if you're not interested in the research that they were doing under the credit union that was so important to the Institute that they wiped out town. I am. We just, I don't have time to go over there today, but I do want to get to the credit union and kind of do some exploration around there. For sure. Let's see, where? Here we go. We got to go here. I read it in the terminal. I was just talking to you at the same time. Hold on. Wow, look at that super mutant running. Or no, that's not super.
That was nuts.
Crop's been growing pretty good.
Dude, this place didn't need my
I
help.
remember the last time I had clean
Oh, that's a super mutant right there. Good lord. Look at my army here that we have. Okay, so I read it in the terminal, but I was definitely distracted probably when I was reading it. It's not a spoiler to anyone thinking it. What did I read? I'll have to I'll probably go back or I don't know if I'll go back. Oh, I know. If I had like actually good weapons and all these people, they would be like pretty unstoppable. Okay. Okay, so we got that. Got that done.
Hey.
Let's take all this stuff back off of her. Miss Handy is waiting my approval to get married with Mr. Zwicky. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's see, what can we throw in here? No, I got you, Mr. K. Let's see. Oh, there's a few things we're gonna...
Humans all look
It's always fascinating watching you create.
What's going on?
I trust your on my company.
Okay.
Quite an effective team.
Some of these things, I don't know if it's really worth keeping like a 50 cal, but
Traveling with you is proving to be quite
I might use some of these things here.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive.
all systems are a go, sir.
Suppressed. Okay.
My onboard functions.
Alright, let's put these up. A 10 mil pistol? I thought I'd... Oh well. I thought I scrapped that one. But I guess not. Let's see. We got a few good things out of this run that we just did.
They're operating at full capacity.
Okay, boom boom. Reba. Let's see, so we got... Oh wait, did I put the boom? No, I didn't. Okay. And let's see, what did we pick up here? So we picked up some army fatigues. What else did we pick up here? Which companion are we going to work on now? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Let me put some of these things up really quick. Because I'm at kind of like a crossroad right now. I don't want to work on strong because I feel like I need to do. I need to kind of plan out how I want to work on strong. But who do we have left right now? We have Hancock, we have Nick Valentine, we have Hancock, and we have Curry, and strong. I can't do dance yet. Okay, so I haven't picked up Deacon yet. Deacon is available too. That's right. So in Deacon. So here's the thing. If I'm gonna do Curry, I need to progress with the main story because we're stuck at a spot. So if I do that, then I basically got to continue with the story, which is not a big deal, right? I just wanted to make sure and get the railroad to a certain point that, yeah, so it's only one plot objective, then it gets it out of the way. That's a good point. So I'm just trying to make sure and not get myself locked in, but I can't remember how far it is right now. So both Curry and Nick are story locked right now, as far as I know. Dance, I think, is not story locked, so I could possibly do Dance, right? So yeah, the ones that we can do right now that are not story locked is going to be Deacon, it's going to be Dance, and it's going to be Hancock and Strong, obviously. So those are the ones. So yeah, I'm going to have to put some thought into this one. So sorry, Nina, when I'm saying locked, like Nick, I can't go and grab Nick right now, because if I go to Nick, he's where I need to progress with the main story. And then Curry, I can't progress hers because it requires me to get to a spot in the main story that I haven't gotten to yet. You said Dance is pretty fast to do. So if I want to be able to just kind of keep working on the railroad for a little bit and working on another companion, Dance would be a good one possibly to do, just because I think it's kind of, well, actually no, taking Dance to the railroad, that would be a bad idea, wouldn't it be? And then Strong just wants to fight. Yeah, there's no lore, no looting or anything. He just wants to fight. So I feel like that when I get to a point in the story where I'm just doing like just Radiant missions or stuff, yeah, Dance will not like me doing stuff for the railroad, so I can't take him with me to do the railroad stuff. So I gotta be careful when I do things with him. I basically got to work on like more Brotherhood stuff or anything like that. So, so maybe what I might do, honestly, is I might next time like turn in the quest that I have right now for the railroad, and then I might do the main story quest, memory or whatever it's called, the memory den one, and then that will allow me to unlock to get Nick and Curry to a spot where I can use them again. So then I'll pick Curry back up, progress her storyline, and then kind of continue from there. And then I could probably pick up, let's see, Dance and Hancock. I think Nick's almost at a good spot to where like when I go and work on the Far Harbor one, I'll get him maximized when I do that. So Strong likes to be able to help people too, so half of the Radiants are really good to help with his affinity when I'm doing the Minuteman stuff. That's good to note. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm a little past my bedtime right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it here and call it a day.
Not many super mutant.
Yeah, sorry about the crash today. Kind of sucks that happened. It kind of disrupted the stream a little bit, but I appreciate y'all coming back and keeping me company, and thanks for the good discussions today. Really kind of was really lively. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll kind of plan out how we're gonna do it next time, but I think we might actually do some more main story quests just to kind of get some of the companions unlocked again, so I can kind of use them and then kind of go from there. But I feel like we got quite a bit done today. All right, y'all. Thanks again for joining in today. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great evening, and we'll catch you later, okay? Have a good night.